Hi guys, I'm thiellatenorio, and in today's inspiration I'm gonna show you how to do a halo eye makeup look. I really hope you enjoy it. So if you like this kind of content, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started because I have a lot of tips to share with you. Okay, my skin is already prepped, so we can only focus on the eyeshadows. But if you guys prefer a full face makeup videos, just let me know in the comments, okay? And you guys notice that I'm in all black today. Okay, so I'm gonna apply just a little bit of concealer on my lids, okay, because I already applied foundation, but this is totally optional, okay? You can apply your own foundation or even a darker concealer to start creating a base or transition for your eyeshadow, but we can talk more about that in another video. Alright, first things first, the size of your brush really matters, especially when you are applying eyeshadow to your inner corner. Another thing to consider is your eye shape. For example, I don't usually recommend this technique if you have a very defined crease because it adds even more depth to that area. Same thing if your eyes are very close together. Just think about how we contour the face, for example. When you use darker shades, we create depth. And when you highlight, we bring features forward. The same logic applies to the eyeshadow. So if your eyes are set wider apart, this technique is perfect. And it also works really well if you have round eyes because it defines even more your crease and enhances that rounded shape. But of course, you can adjust the effect depending on where or how you blend the shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this shade right here. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, so here I'm starting by applying this shade on my outer corner, keeping this shape. Like I said, if you have round eyes and you don't want to keep them too round, you can blend the shadow outwards from the outer corner, you know. As you can see, I'm using a medium-sized blending brush. It helps me a lot to apply here in my inner corner. I just need to be careful to not bring it too close to the size of my nose, right? Okay, now I'm gonna apply this darker shade like this, and I'll use the same brush, okay? Just being careful to not bring it up too much and cover the previous shade. The nice thing about halo eyes is that just like this, you already have an effect, you know? You just apply a shimmer shade in the centering, ta-da! Okay, now I'm going in with another dark shade, but this time I'm switching the brush to a smaller one, okay? And the same thing, right? Outer corner and inner corner. Simple as that for now, right? Okay, now I'm going back with the previous brush just to help blend this dark shade, and then we create this nice gradient. So soft movements, you know. And I know I have to bring a video show you guys, teaching you guys how to blend shadows, how many brushes do you need to create a nice makeup look. I lightly blend over my crease too. I don't want the center too dark, just not completely blank, you know. Okay, now pay attention to whether this blank area is symmetrical, because if it's not, it can look messy, so just be careful with that. And if you brought the shadow too far into the center, you can always clean it up with a bit of concealer, okay? Guys, I used to struggle a lot with halo eyes because I never felt like I was applying the center shade correctly. You know, when it ends up looking like stripes. So I'd go back in with a dark shade, but the center would get too small. So I'd add more of the light shade. So it just kept it going back and forth like that, you know. So I'm gonna apply this shimmery shadow. It's kind of glitter, you know. And the secret is to start right in the center, because that's where most of the product is on the brush, and then I just start tapping in small spiral motions like this. Can you see it? I hope so. So what do you think? I love it. So I'm gonna apply the same shades on my lower lash line, the same process, okay? And that's it, guys. I really hope this video helped you to understand the halo eyes effect and how to do it. Let's chat in the comments. Tell me what you think and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next content, okay? See you in the next video. Bye bye.